Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another Madden 26 Superstar Career Mode Series video. Today, we're in Week 12 of Ryan Gamer's rookie season for the Seattle Seahawks. We have a matchup between the Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. We're sitting 7-3, coming off a huge win against LA last week. And today, we face off against a Tennessee Titans team who's 3-7. They are having a rough year. We just crushed the Realms last week. So we should be set up for success here, but it is an away game. And as you can see the modifiers, it says defense has improved coverage. And our goal is to throw for 3 touchdown passes and get a player grade of B or higher. That's basically like saying do not throw an interception, because one interception would probably lower our grade below a B. So just like always, we'll be starting with training, then the weekly activities, and on to the game. I have timestamps for you all in the video description, and you can see the game start timestamp at the bottom of the screen. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content, plenty other career modes going on right now. So check the different playlists in the description or the channel page to find more. Now, before we dive into training, something very important to point out. At the end of the last episode, we did look at Ryan Gamer's stats, right? We've been playing great. We were in the zone last game, 7 total touchdowns, 4 passing, and 3 rushing. Now, we've been playing very good. And actually, we've been playing MVP caliber. Ryan Gamer right now is #1 in the MVP race. Yes, #1 ahead of Patrick Mahomes. Oh boy. So, yeah, we're having a pretty good year. What can we say? That's kind of terrifying to see that now. And would you all believe me if I said, if you watched the end of the last episode, you know this, would you believe me if I said we've only thrown 4 interceptions? This is a new version of Ryan Gamer. You know, I feel like I'm just going out there and having fun. I'm not trying to play stressed. I'm throwing wild throws. I'm having fun, and our receivers are making great catches. And I think playing that way, it's actually causing us to throw less interception. Let's keep that strategy up the rest of the year. It might come back to bite us eventually, right? Yeah, that's fair, but it's working now. Let's not change a thing. So let's start with the training. Now, we took a lot of hits last week because we ran a lot. So yeah, we've got to rest. Upper body is at 40%. Yeah, let's rest. There's no other choice. Fully rest. And weekly activities now. And now, the mission we have right now, or the chapter we're on, we're trying to become team captain. To do that, we got to get Cooper Kupp's relationship up to level 8. So here we go. Hater unmasking is the weekly activity. A hater who constantly criticizes and insults you online has crossed the line with recent comments. The hacker offers to unmask them, but your agent thinks it could lead to messy online drama. Listen, if you do that, you're fueling it. No, I agree with our agent. I 100% agree with our agent. Just don't pay attention to the haters, Ryan. I'll let the agent deal with it. Why would you trust an unknown identity, right? Like, I'm just saying, trust our agent. And yes, plus 75 to agent, or the hacker hated it, right? Minus 50, that's fine. It is time for the Week 12 matchup. Seattle Seahawks going into Tennessee to face off against the 3-7 Titans. Now, they have improved defensive coverage this week, and we still have an objective of 3+ touchdowns. So we still got to be aggressive, but we got to be very careful because with that modifier, it is very possible to throw 2 or 3 interceptions. So yeah, let's not do that. We're 83 overall. They're 80 overall. Let's dominate here today, everybody. The biggest fear I have is now that I know I've only thrown 4 interceptions, I feel like that's going to cause me to throw more. And I know that doesn't make any sense, but yeah, we'll see. Let's just win the game.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. On the away sideline, that's Mike McDonald, head coach of the Seahawks. His side would be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. On the opposing sideline, that's Brian Callahan, coach of the Titans. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home.
It's time. Let's play good focused football. Have to remember we're not in the zone this week. So Ryan rested, and our wear and tear is looking very good to start the game. But yes, we are not 99 overall. If we play well today, we may be in the next game. Let's focus up and get the job done. And our defense gets the stop. Come on.
Take the field for the first time. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them. Go put a score on the board.
I mean, they were ready for that. Dock H option.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Okay, I'm looking at Fett, and then Jackson Smith might be open for a touchdown, depending on what the safety does.
Pass play now.
Double coverage, got to run it.
He takes it himself.
That's what we can do now, right? We have 85 speed, and we start the games when we have good wear and tear. After resting, we start the boost.
From the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression,
I'm looking at Brown and then Fan.
Waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
That's him on the quick hitter.
And we need to focus on Cooper Kupp today because that's how we become team captain. That's how we complete the next chapter here. Wait, speaking of Cooper Kupp, we can't audible. That's a touchdown on the outside. We can't hot route to a streak, though. Running back.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I like a halfback stretch. We got to run a little bit more today. We ran a lot ourselves last week, but not with Walker.
Walker on first down.
What a block! Take it to the house. What a juke.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That was incredible.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
Okay, I'm looking at... I was going to say Smith. That looks dangerous. Let's go Kupp, Smith, and then Walker.
Looking for a throw here.
Beautiful.
Kupp makes the play. And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, he had a big week last week.
Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory.
At the 31-yard line.
Just got to make sure I don't force it to Kupp today because I know that's the chapter we're trying to complete. We're trying to level up the friendship. But, like, let's not get carried away. I remember one game earlier on in this series to where I knew Cooper Kupp was upset at us, and then I wanted to throw it to him no matter what, and I threw a pick.
They've got 2nd and 4.
That might be open for a touchdown.
From the 31.
Kupp. I did not see that other defender closing in. It is a good thing I threw that earlier.
Third down upcoming.
This is one of those kind of win-win
I like the
situations.
motion fork H
As
choice.
offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win.
That's a great play. That's so cool. I like that a lot. I believe we still have the Ravens playbook, which is by accident. I forgot to change it.
10 yards on the play. And it sets up
I
Seattle
won't
with first
get
down.
wild, though. I'm not going to run a lot. I may a little. This could be open for a touchdown.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away.
You already get worried, as you probably should be.
That's a veteran move.
Let's go screen. I like it.
You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know.
Yeah, not Ryan Gamer, already wise enough. We never throw interceptions.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative.
Looking at Walker and then Fant.
Ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative.
We caught
play
him
for
in the
offense.
perfect coverage for that route, and I just didn't have enough time to get the pass off.
They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second.
Coach
attempt to get
McDonald
rid
is
of it.
always talking to wide receiver one, always blaming Cooper Kupp, right? He's not blaming him. He's just telling him, you know, get open for a touchdown. But you want a touchdown. We'll take the points as long as we make it. And we did. And we got the ball back.
Ready to take over once again.
Come on, defense.
They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory.
Okay, let's go cross under.
Throwing from the gun.
Wide open.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
RPO QB draw.
That's
That's exactly what I was thinking. There's no way the run's going to be open, though. The throw doesn't look like it either, though. It's open. Wide open.
On the right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's the second RPO I've read right this year. And I know, like, when I say that, you're like, oh, isn't that normal? Let's go with that, yeah.
They'll try and throw it here.
A was wide open. He was open too. A was just standing there for a 15-yard gain.
They've got 2nd and 4.
Cup might be open for a touchdown. A.
They'll throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play.
He could have caught that.
Cooper
kind of a dangerous throw, but we trust him.
Need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That's wide open.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Ryan, who were you throwing that to? That was to Cooper Kupp, but Ryan sent that in the air. Was it tipped?
That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
That was either tipped or just a terrible throw, accuracy-wise. Like, our short throw actually is not perfect, but it's not bad. It's in the 80s. That looked like a 60 overall short throw accuracy. So it could have been sensing pressure. It could have got tipped. No matter how it happened, that's an incompletion, another field goal.
Seahawks.
Our defense is dominating. Is that another turnover?
And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football.
Tennessee fans out there, you all feel this every week, right? You all had a lot of turnovers last year, I remember. Not just last year, but like, that's rough.
Throwing from the gun here.
Listen, you all should have drafted Ryan Gamer.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
They chose Kelm Ward over Ryan Gamer, right? Isn't it Kelm Ward? Kelm Ward? Right? I think I'm saying his name right. Kelm Ward. Yeah.
From the 38. From left side.
From Miami.
Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Angle Wiesel, I love it. Oh, see, if we could audible, we'd send sent straight up the seam. We can't.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw.
Straight up the seam would have been a touchdown. I sent him, was hoping that Ryan threw that over. We're not 99 overall right now.
So it's 2nd down coming up.
Can't wait till we get in the zone again. Looking at Walker, Fant, and then Smith.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move.
Wide open. Yes, we still have good throw on the run. We can make those plays.
They come through with a nice gain there.
Run it. I like it. 2 drives, though, at the field goal. We got to score a touchdown. We need to throw 3 passing touchdowns.
Now an inside give to Walker.
That's a great run.
He gets him inside the 40.
2nd and inches. It looked like he got it. Are you all thinking what I'm thinking?
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to
track we're all on the same page here.
Bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Get out of bounds.
Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Ryan's not 99 speed. He's still fast at 85, but big difference. Look at Kupp. This might be a touchdown. I know I say that every time in this play. It's because there's always that potential.
Back to throw.
I love being able to throw on the run. It's so fun.
And he'll get it down to the 24.
PA slot corner. We've ran 4 times this game. This might work. I'm looking at Cooper Kupp and then Brown.
From the 24.
Cooper Kupp wide open.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough.
That's how we become team captain. Got to get them to
They like
level
say
8.
It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think
Screen.
it's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
That
First down
snap.
from the red zone.
Way to catch it.
Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's
I
gonna be
think if
driven
Walker
out,
would
but it's
actually
pickup.
cut
Gain
that up
about
first,
8,
it's a
second
touchdown.
down.
Look,
Teammates
I was
notice
thinking the same thing,
when they got a
Coach,
guy
but to the
willing
left.
Take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Yes! Come on, Ryan!
The Seahawks go up by 12.
Right into the cameraman. The
They broke out
cameraman had to
design
dodge
run
him.
From there, coach just tells him, "Hey, Brock, hey QB, do your thing, get a 6."
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs. got
Ryan,
the
before you
instincts
go
to run it
cartwheeling,
in for
you
6.
better
A
make sure
defensive
nobody's in the
nightmare,
way,
an
right?
offensive touchdown.
That'd be a way to get injured, right? How did Ryan Gamer get hurt and the Seattle Seahawks miss the playoffs? Well, he did a cartwheel and ran into a camera. 12-0. We'll take it. Go for 2, though, right? Why are we kicking a field goal? I mean, it's fine. We're up 13. 13-3 now. They did get a field
Ready
goal.
for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback.
Wait, we needed a touchdown
They'll
pass.
try to emphasize what worked on their last drive.
The only
which
time
ended
you're going to be
Brock in a
upset
touchdown.
about a run, the coach goes a touchdown pass. Let's run it. You're kidding. Audible to we can at least change the side of the run to the stronger side, so that's good.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Slot cross.
First down run.
What
now
about
in
Cup for a
5,
touchdown?
Now 2nd and 5. Here's a throw. Gets this to Fant. And he's tackled with the first down.
I'll be
yardage.
honest, I didn't even look at Cup there.
Well, he
I
sure
saw
has come
Fant
out
was
throwing
open.
A good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
Brown,
played really
Smith, and
elevated to
Cup
start his
in
pass
that order.
catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be
Just
a
like
game
that.
where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing
I
it
like a
this.
run up the middle.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Seahawks. who
We
have
need
2nd
3
and
touchdown
4.
passes, but we don't have to force anything. 2 minutes left in the first half. Plenty of time left.
He'll throw it.
Those are the running lanes we got to look for
Slides
more
down with
often.
enough to
I
pick up
mean,
that first.
Ryan slid and slid right into that player. That looked like a slide tackle in soccer.
Just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's
Wait,
way.
this is a
gain on the
touchdown.
play.
I know
And
I say
denied
that a lot.
Defense yet another chance
Watch
to take a
Jackson
shot on
Smith and Fant.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
I tried to hit
Throw
Fant.
as he was
We didn't
getting
have
hit,
time.
and it's incomplete.
I saw the blitz. We knew it was going to happen
Connect
fast,
down
but
first. It's 2nd down.
all right, I'm looking at Jackson and then Fant.
Pass play coming here. Buys time, rolling right.
Beautiful.
Into the hands of Walker. And he's down inside the
QB
red
zone.
before hitting
I'm
the deck.
thinking the same thing,
They'll
Coach.
keep this
Let's
drive
just make sure
moving
it's not a
and come to the
touchdown.
line for 1st and 10.
That's when you know I have too much confidence.
Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Did I really just say
You know,
that?
for pitchers,
Just make sure
you
it's
hear
not a
them say,
touchdown.
"Gosh,
Call a
gotta pitch this guy
timeout.
backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to
can't
mix
make
in
this
some high
stuff up.
percentage
Come
pass
on, Ryan.
plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face.
I'm looking at Cup
for
here.
a loss, just like that.
2nd and 12.
Jackson
behind the
Smith
sticks.
wide open.
He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means he's off.
We gotta hit Cup.
For 1st and goal.
Because it's
Sure seems like he knew
it's
exactly what he wanted.
the
He
challenge.
got it, going right where he wanted
Wide
to with the
receiver
ball
under.
off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on
you only
1st
have
and
one
goal.
route that's going to be open here.
From
And
red
it's the
zone
route we
now.
want.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks.
There's that
grow
dance
their lead
move
just
again. Our
before
entire
halftime.
team does that every time.
Cooper Kupp, the touchdown.
Is that the new gritty? Like just a very popular dance that everybody
no
does?
hesitation on that
the new
throw. He
gritty?
got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts
Cup
of
is
different
loving
options,
us
but
today,
it's
I can
even
tell you
better when
that.
You don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
You know, I'm not a dancer in real life at all. But I think I could do that touchdown dance. Now, the gritty? No. I've tried the gritty. Let me tell you, it does not look like the gritty. But that move right there, I could do that. I think anybody could do that. Our team loves it, though. For taking shots, though. I don't think we really have. Wear and tear is punishing. Have we really taken that many shots? I mean, you all can let me know if I'm wrong here. I don't think we got hit very much this game. We didn't know we took that shot there on the run. We did. We took a big-time shot. We got hit by like 6 defensive linemen. And they don't even have 6 defensive linemen. That's what it felt like.
And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times.
Don't say that,
out.
Kate. She says runaway. No, never say that. She's starting to sound like me now. (20-3). Let's start the half good. Come on.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get a few here. Brought down at
Double
the
pivot. I like it.
2nd and 6 coming up
Oh,
here.
if I could audible, I would audible Walker to a post, Cup to a streak, throw a touchdown pass.
From the 34. That one
dropped
is
it.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay.
Tough
Wide
one
receiver
to
under
retain
again.
through
I
that
like it.
hit. And that makes it 3rd down.
Watch Fant. Looks like a cover 0 blitz. No, it's not. I don't think they are blitzing. Never mind.
He's going to throw this one. Gets him on the in route.
I thought he could get there.
This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense.
I really
Bring
thought
up
he could
4th
get
down.
there.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face.
Not bad.
I could think
No
from
interception.
Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get
Wait, are
one
we
more
going for
shot
it?
as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
No, I think commentator is saying you want to, but 20-3, I don't think Coach McDonald is going to do it. I wish. But we had a shot. Cooper Kupp was open. Just couldn't get the 1st down. And we don't, and they go down and kick a field goal.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense
Come
by
on,
their
let's
quarterback.
run away with this
They
game.
were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Okay, bench. Looking at Cooper Kupp on the outside here.
Pass play on 1st and
Kupp.
10. That one
Ryan
doesn't
overthrew
find
him.
its man.
Come on,
Incomplete.
Ryan.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him.
Smith
every
should
time
be
the ball's
open
thrown
here.
his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that height and
If I
focus
wait a little bit
defensively
longer,
does lead
he gets to
moments
the
like that
outside,
one where
and
what
he has,
would normally
he has
be a
room to
catch
make like a
falls
20-yard
incomplete.
gain, maybe.
It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off.
If
This
he
guy has
slot
picked
under.
apart this defense much of the contest.
We've ran this
is
play a
one of
lot.
those
Looking at
games you
Smith and then
appreciate.
Kupp.
There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep
Ryan!
shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Okay, that is not on Cooper Kupp. Like, it is a drop, right? But Ryan has to put that ball a little bit better. Kupp had to dive for that one. It's a wide open touchdown. And wow, you have to throw it on kind of, you can't lob it fully because the safety would have got there. Or somebody would have had time to get there. But he's wide open there. It was a good throw input. The issue was Ryan just sailed it over his head. He almost made a great diving catch, but that's rough. It was so open.
Seahawks.
The only time I don't say this could be a touchdown on that play, it could have been a touchdown.
They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they
Defense
still
gets
need
to
to mount a
stop.
drive here.
Come on, our defense is playing amazing. Offense is playing good, but we got to get something going here. Couple rough drives in a row.
Throwing now from
But remember,
the
they
gun.
do have increased coverages, so that
Walker
is
hauls it in.
a modifier
And he
for
picks up a
Tennessee
nice
today.
chunk
So,
before the stop is made.
and you can tell it.
This
RPO
running back
QB
is
draw.
a
Oh
mismatch
boy.
Maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender. On
Don't
the
get
field.
hurt, right?
And they'll take him down at the 43.
Somebody got hurt. Wasn't Ryan though.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
We still got to get 2 more touchdown passes for the goal. The main goal is winning, though. We're not going to force anything.
From the 43.
Just beautiful.
Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami.
You see how his poise in the pocket. I thought about running around. I'm like, no, the pocket's good. Step up.
Yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
This could be a touchdown to Kupp.
Now they'll throw out of the gun.
That is incredible. What a route by Walker. It's an option route, and he does it. That's how you do an option route. You choose the right one. The 3 option route. He chose the only one that would have been a touchdown, and Ryan took a shot.
Not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
They're planning for the next drive here. Trying to dial up the perfect play here. And Cooper Kupp has had quite a few receptions. We need to give him probably another touchdown, but we're playing fantastic football. 26-6, 27-6. And we stop them.
On offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now.
I tell you, Tennessee is getting rocked by the Seattle Seahawks defense. Our defense is amazing right now. I don't think a play action will work where we haven't ran it very much, but I do like this route for Kupp.
Play action on 1st down.
That's a perfect throw.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Dangerous. Yeah, Ryan Deaver lives dangerously, right?
Quarterback knows man or zone.
Every good quarterback does.
Especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Perfect.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a
QB
first
draw.
down.
Let's not get carried away. Let's run a screen.
Like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Working inside the red zone.
Okay, well, they saw that one coming from a mile away.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead.
Okay, I'm looking at Fant and then Brown.
Minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead,
Smith.
The defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
No luck connecting with Jackson.
You know, you can just see the accuracy issues right now for Ryan. Like, obviously, we're not 90 overall. We're not in the zone. We're not 99. That is the most open receiver we've had all day.
It just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just
same play opposite side, I believe.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
Same throw.
And the defender comes away with it. Amani Hooker has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion. Smith.
Listen, I don't think you really get mad at the quarterback for that. We put it up there. Smith never even tried to catch that football. Like, he never even tried. He's looking at it. He turned around. He's like, no, I'll get it next time, Ryan. He was mad because we overthrew him the last time, right? That's not a bad ball, honestly. I mean, that's right there. Receiver in real life is going to jump up and make a play on the football. You know, that's one of the best changes in college football 26 this year. Receivers come back and fight for footballs. In Madden this year, well, they do that sometimes, but we can't complain. Noah Fant had a one-handed catch coming back for the football last game. Depends on the receiver. Jackson Smith did not try to catch it. Could the throw have been better? Yes, but it was right there. You saw that in the replay. The DB jumped up for it. Jackson Smith was looking at it, but didn't even try. That's football sometimes. Painful. We knew we win a full game without an interception. It's liable to happen. Now, typically, you'd run the football here, right?
Scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach.
We need a touchdown for the goal. QB sneak? Why is that in the coach suggestions? It's 1st and 10. Okay, we're going out of the coach suggestions after that. Are you kidding me, coach? Coach McDonald must be joking right now. I'm actually looking at Walker on the out route.
Interception.
Cup
last
was
drive,
wide
doesn't
open. It
deter
doesn't
them. They
matter.
go
Walker
right
makes a
back to the
play.
air. And he's
Cup
able
was
to reach
open.
the 40 on
The
that
primary
play.
route there.
And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding
Yeah,
his targets.
another game over 300 yards. Like, we are making a statement in the
Nice spot here for
NFL.
the
Come on.
offense. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So
He was
here's what
looking for
happened
Cooper
there.
Kupp. And
I
now
was
it's 3rd and
that
short.
should have been an interception,
Just
but
cannot afford
Ryan
right here,
Gamer
Kate,
threw
to
that
go
ball
3 and out.
outside.
Not when you watch
And
your
I wish I
counterpart
could
score
tell you I was
touchdown.
aiming outside. I
Cling
just
to
threw
that
it.
lead and
I
find
just
a way
hit
to
a
convert
normal
this
pass.
3rd down. It's a big one.
We got
And
lucky.
cut out
Ryan
some of
missed the
mojo
throw to
from
the
other
outside.
side.
Looking to throw
Cup.
on 3rd and 1. He puts some air under it deep down the left.
Yes!
Just shy of the goal
There's
line.
the catch.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the
Come
end
on,
zone.
Cup.
It's going to be 1st and goal.
There's that
After the
diving
play, we've got
catch.
a guy in some pain, and
Give
this
him
is
the
a
football
worrying one.
again.
Cooper
No,
Kupp
he's hurt.
getting looked at. Remember, he's missed time in recent seasons with injury.
Yeah, he's missed time every season with injury, right? Poor guy has had so many
1st
injuries.
and goal now as they try to pad
All
this
right.
lead.
Need a touchdown pass.
They are throwing it again.
We did it.
And this is
Number
caught.
3,
It's a
go
Seattle
complete.
touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown.
What was that celebration?
Slant route, as it does so many times every game
Route was
we
open,
call, Brock.
but
Paying
Jackson
dividends.
Smith
made that touchdown look a
gotta
lot
hit him.
easier
He
than it
was wide open.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That was just an incredible drive, right? Cooper Kupp made it. We made a great throw, but what a catch. A diving catch. Almost 2 diving catches this game for him. We've been taking some shots today. Tennessee is getting after Ryan. I think we have gotten hit every single play in the second half. I know in the first half it seems like we weren't, or at least I thought we weren't. But clearly I think we've taken a shot on every single play in the second half. Maybe the whole game. I don't know. But wear and tear is so punishing. Not as punishing as college football.
Seahawks take this one on the
Let's
road.
go!
And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.
We have. We truly have. But, you know, that should be a game we crush them, and we did. So you love to see it. 31 completions, 344 yards, 4 total touchdowns, 1 rushing, 3 passing. And I think we leveled up Cooper Kupp to level 7. Or he might have already been 7. No, he wasn't. He was 6, right? So 1 level away from completing the next chapter and becoming team captain. That's awesome, but we completed the goal. Oh, not the grade. What was our grade? That interception. You gotta be kidding me. Interception killed us. Now, one thing we're all wondering. Where's the sports psychologist? Cooper Kupp got 388 to level 7. No offense, 7. Charles Cross is 10 now. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Are you all ready? The best sports psychologist in the business, Dr. Pierce, has Ryan in the zone for week 13. I don't know who we play, but they better watch out. I cannot wait. 109 rating would have been a whole lot better without the interception. It is what it is. 31 completions, 43 attempts, 344, 3 touchdowns, and interception. It's still a really good game. Kel Ward struggled today. During interception, I think they fumbled a couple times as well. No, they didn't fumble. Okay, I thought they did. Ryan Gamer, 6 for 40 and a rushing touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 5 for 29. But don't you worry. Kenneth Walker gets tons of receptions. He doesn't care that we don't run it very much. 8 for 120 and a touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 7 for 76 and a touchdown. He had his best game of the year for us. He's playing great. Jackson Smith, 6 for 50 and a touchdown. Spreading the ball around very well. And we're winning ball games. And that is the main thing that matters at the end of the day. I'm going to pause the video, watch some highlights, take some screenshots, and we'll take a look at the road ahead. You know, I wish we could have that interception back. You know, no sense to wait that long to throw it. Like, I realized that Jackson Smith still could have made a play on the football. It doesn't matter. The ball was thrown way too late. When he broke, he's wide open. Just beam that in there. It's a touchdown. We missed that throw 2 times in a row. One over top, one to the other team. And yeah, could he have made a play on the football? 100%. But like still, should we have put him in that position to have to? Probably not, because we had time. He was open on the break and just didn't deliver it to him like we should have. But we're in the zone. Oh boy. Who do we play in week 13? Because they better be ready. And we have 5 skill points to spend now. A lot of connections we have. A lot of relationship boost. We have Charles Cross in the inner circle now, which means he can't go down. So he's locked in at level 10. So he's always going to dominate now. I guess unless he goes to another team in the offseason. Don't do that. Now, let's go ahead and advance the week here and see what happens, right? Who do we play next? Who are we going to enter the zone against? Stay hot, Minnesota. Oh, boy. Now, Sam Darnold would be playing against his former team. Now he's going to be on the bench, and Ryan Gamer is going to be the one to dominate against Minnesota for Sam Darnold. Stay hot. It's not just hype. You've helped propel your team to a season-defining win streak. Try to keep it going. Modifiers. Opposing defense plays stronger with the lead, but weaker when trailing. Your center has increased pass block. Okay, good. So run up the middle with Ryan Gamer, right? That's the first thing I see. Okay, let's run up the middle with the quarterback. Don't throw a single interception, coach. I thought you learned. Coach didn't learn a thing. Ryan has that pressure. And he gets 2 big turnovers in a row. And a fumble for a touchdown in the later game and an interception, right? Come on, coach. Why do we have these no interception goals? That's never the goal. Never a goal we have, right? No, it's always a goal I have. But yeah, it's tough to do. Okay, win the game as well. We didn't complete the goal this week because of the grade, right? I don't know what our grade was. That interception must have killed it. It was a good game, but clearly not good enough. So yeah, sports psychologist is leveled up to now goes back to level 1, but we are in the zone this week, and we almost got Oakley all the way up. We haven't got any other brands though. Fan base is almost level 10. We have good home field advantage, so we should dominate at home. And Devin Witherspoon, plus 20 pass block means nothing for a cornerback unless he's on the receiving team blocking, which I really doubt a cornerback is on receiving blocking, but I don't know. Awareness and strength up 20 is good though. The main thing we're after there is pick artist, the final ability there. Kenneth Walker to level 8, he has plus 20 catching. Level 9 is plus 20 catch in traffic. That is insane. Noah Fant, if we get him to level 9, spectacular catch up by 20, he's never going to drop. Truly, he never will. And we got a lot of teammate abilities now, so that's good. And we almost have audibles. We really needed to complete that goal last week. That's unfortunate. Wow, we almost had it. Let's take a look at quests though. We haven't looked at those in a while. So agent quest, I still have not equipped a booster. I forget it every single game. Do you remember like 5 videos ago when I said I just got to remember to do it? Well, max out on ability. We're not there yet. Max out a skill path. Yeah, we're not there yet. Fan base. Late TD pass while up 12 at home. What an odd goal. Complete 10 lob passes at home. Wow, we do not throw many lob passes, do we? Because I usually throw picks with them. Win 10 home games. We haven't had a lot of chances, but we've won 3. 20 completions under pressure at home. We've done 15 out of 20. And win 5 home games. We're very close. And media is all about breaking records, right? We're going to break some records. And then Oakley is completed. It's just continuing to gain brand experience, I guess, by just playing. So there's that. And we should be the lone leaders by a couple games in the division. Texans are now the #1 team. And then Panthers. Wow, the Panthers have turned it around. And then the Chiefs are #3. Eagles #4. Seahawks #5. Trying to get that #1 seed in the NFC. And we got to go through the Panthers, Eagles, and Lions we're competing with. Packers as well. It is going to be a battle for that #1 spot. So we get a first round bye in the playoffs. That is huge to get. And we're 2 games up in the division. Love to see that. So we're playing great football. But we have 5 skill points to spend. Let's spend them. Now we're 99, so maybe we actually don't spend them this week because they really won't take it. Well, they will take into effect because in case we get wear and tear. Well, I guess, no, that won't affect anything, right? Because we're still 99. But let's add some abilities. Why not? So, sleight of hand is for play action, right? Pump fakes and double move routes. Wait, passers with this ability have an increased success rate when using pump fakes on double move routes. I never pump fake unless it's on accident. Gift wraps. Passers with this ability have a better chance to complete passes to uncovered receivers. Or maybe immediate and precise playmaker. I don't know. Uncovered receivers. When do we ever have uncovered receivers, though? Like, I don't think many times, but we're going to go with that and see what happens. Let's see if we do have a gold teammate ability. Halfback and tight end catch. Players with this ability grant one of their running backs and 2 of their tight ends a moderate boost to catching. Walker and Fant are about to dominate. And honestly, they're already dominating. So just imagine what they're about to do now, right? So yeah, maybe we go ahead and improve our stats just to do it. I don't know. We might wait to the next game, and that way we can spend a little bit more time thinking about it, because we may have 7 or 8 skill points after the next game. We are in the zone versus Minnesota, who's really struggling. They are 4-7. We are 8-3, trying to get into that #1 playoff spot for the NFC. Is the playoff picture up yet? It should be. There it is. As of today, we would not be the predicted NFC winners. That would be Panthers, but it'd be Eagles against Falcons, Seahawks against Rams, Lions against Packers, and the AFC #1 seed Texans, Chiefs against Colts, Steelers against Raiders, and Dolphins against the Ravens there. That's if the season ended today. There is plenty of football left. We're in week 13 out of 18 weeks. Let's continue to dominate. Are we still leading the way on MVP? That is another question I have. Well, let's see. Are we? We should. And yes, we are. Your front runner for MVP is Ryan the Punisher Gamer. And a lot of that is due to our dual threat quarterback skills. 13 rushing touchdowns or maybe more on the year. Over 20 passing touchdowns now. I think 23. We are playing some great football. Like, if we keep this up, this team can win a Super Bowl. We have talent everywhere. Offensive line, great. Wide receivers, great. Defense has been great. There is nobody, I don't believe there's actually anybody who can beat us. Like, I truly don't. I don't think there's anybody out there here. We'll see. There's a lot of season left. But what a season this has been so far. This career mode series has been so much fun. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more content. I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.